Here's how we're going to rein in our negative Nancy with a Chinese horse. So I lived in Asia for 5 years. I love a good Chinese fable. And sometimes we have people that are really negative. They are complaining about everything. Every event is a disaster. The sky is falling. And when we ask them to be positive or look for the silver lining, they just can't get there. So the best thing for us to do is to at least try to get them to a place of neutrality where it's neither good nor bad. And that's where the fable of the horse comes in. And it's 𝗧𝗵𝗲 The Fable of the Horse. So what happened is 𝗧𝗵𝗲 was a farmer in China and a very wise farmer. And one day his prize horse went running out, ran away, got out of the corral, and all the neighbors came by and they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you've lost your prize horse. Oh, what bad luck for you." He said, "It is neither good nor bad. It just is." And so a few days later, the horse comes back and he brings all these other horses with him. And he gets them in the corral and pins them up and he's got these new horses. And the neighbors go, "Oh my gosh, what great luck. You are doing fantastic." And he's like, "It is neither good nor bad. It just is." So his son ends up going to the corral to tame one of the wild horses and ends up being thrown and breaks his leg. And again, the neighbors came by and said, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible. You poor son. We're so bad for you." And he said, "It is neither good nor bad. It just is." The army came by a few days later and they were essentially drafting for war, and everyone that was drafted went off and they were all killed. But because the son had a broken leg, he couldn't go to war and was spared his life. So as you can see, we don't always know exactly what's going to happen. Things really are not good or bad. Think of how many times you have seen someone go through a nasty layoff at an organization. They've lost their job only to find their dream job a few months later. Or someone went through a messy divorce only to find their soulmate down the road. We've even seen people who won the lottery jackpot, but a third of people who win the lottery end up bankrupt at the end of the day, even more so than Americans in general. So as you can see, just because something good or bad perceived happens to you doesn't mean that it is going to end up that way. So the next time your negative Nelly starts complaining, "Oh, the sky is falling, we don't have this, or we didn't have that, or that didn't happen, or this did happen," then you can say it is neither good nor bad. It just is. And see if you can cut them off and get them to a place of neutrality. Want some help with that? I've got some articles on this. Just send me a direct message and I'm happy to share. Have a great day and make it a great week.